Hello, thank you for tuning into my channel. This is my Finish It Friday video for Friday, April 5th, 2024. So if you want to see what I've been working on this week, please stay tuned. I hope that you've had a great week crafting and creating and that you are safe and doing well. I've had a wonderful week in the craft room and I can't wait to share what I've been working on. I have the big project here behind me. This is the Rainbow Trip Around the World quilt. I am very excited with how the top turned out. This is just about finished. I have all of the inside blocks sewn together and I have 3 sides of the border sewn. But if you can look up at the top, I'm missing about 20 inches of the border fabric. And I thought I had enough, but I just did not. So I went ahead and ordered it. And from what I could tell, it got shipped today. So hopefully by the time we get to next week's Finish It Friday, this quilt will be complete, at least the top will. I'm hopeful that I can get it on the long arm after I get this border done. I do have the binding already made and it's right here. It's ready to go. These are leftovers from the butterfly garden quilt, the back of that quilt, and I was able to get enough of that to put it on the binding for this quilt. This quilt is 58 by 58 square, 58 inches square, and so it's a pretty good size. It is for a baby, but I would not necessarily say that it's a baby quilt because it's pretty large. And I am working on the video. I have all of the videos uploaded into my software. I just need to edit everything. So hopefully early next week, you can watch me put this thing together. It is not perfect by any means, and you'll see that next week, but I am really happy with how it turned out. The layout actually looks like a granny square, which my mom told me that when I showed her the quilt. So hopefully you can see that here in the video. But this is a really gorgeous quilt, a lot of fun to put together, and I hope that you enjoy the process of making it with me. The backing fabric is going to be this fabric here. And it is called, let me see if I can find out what it's called. It's called Best Friends Forever is the line. And the color is cherry and it has little pinwheels all over it. And so I think it's going to be perfect. I have it sitting up on the long arm. It's been starched and it's drying right now. So I will be putting this panel together next week as a part of finishing up this quilt. Then I will get everything ready to go on the long arm. Let me see. So that has been a lot of fun putting this together. And I was working, as I worked on this quilt, I do have a leader ender project going on, and I completed a Jacob's Ladder block. This, I think that this purple fabric here is getting quite a workout lately. So I put it with a bright yellow for this Jacob's Ladder block. This makes my 3rd completed block. The others are over on the side. I don't know if you can see them. Let's see. There they are. And I'm going to put this one over with those. And then I have started a 4th block as a result of putting the border on and doing some other little small projects around the craft room. So this one's going on the wall. And then my only other project that I've been working on, and I just did a little bit on this on my coin quilt. I stitched the binding onto the front of the quilt, and right now I'm hand stitching. So I typically keep my quilt folded and don't look at it until I'm completely done with the hand binding portion. One cool thing about this quilt is that it has a pretty back as well as a front. So I'm enjoying this. I only have, probably about 20 inches of it stitched on the back, but I'm having a good time, and I think it's going to be a great project. And the quilt is not so big that I am super worried about spending a lot of time on it. So, but yeah, really fun projects. I have a few things if you looked over there, you would see that my craft room is like there's a lot of fabric everywhere. There's another quilt out. Like there's just a lot going on. But I'm going to save that for my next video. Please let me know in the comments what you're working on. Thank you, those of you who have commented on my recent videos. I'm trying to get caught up on the comments, but I appreciate you sharing with me and your kind words and knowing what you're working on. It's really fun to read and to respond to. So thank you again for doing that. If you have any questions about what you've seen in this video, leave them in the comments below. Thumbs up this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!